Hello and welcome to Cooking with Miss Rice. Today we are going to be making French toast. Now the fun thing with French toast is the base of all French toast is pretty much the same. You're going to measure in a liquid measuring cup 1 cup of milk, and you're going to put in 1 egg. Now most people prefer sweet French toast. I will admit, in my house, I grew up enjoying savory French toast with just a little bit of ketchup on top when it was done and no cinnamon or sugar added. However, given most people do prefer the sweet, this recipe will be focusing on the sweet kind today. So we're going to crack in that one beautiful egg. Watch it get chased around in there. There we go, focusing in nicely. We're going to put in about 1 teaspoon of vanilla, maybe a touch more, a little bit of cinnamon, and you can choose to add nutmeg. I will be adding just about 3 shakes. That comes out to about maybe 1 to 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Get that nice and flavor. Now a lot of people also like to add a little bit of nutmeg. And of course we're whisking this together. A lot of people like to add nutmeg to this, and it's quite tasty. However, I do have some friends who are sensitive to nuts, so we'll be skipping the nutmeg today. However, I do want to mention, when you're making this much batter, you should never add more than 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. To do so could be inviting you to become ill. Believe it or not, nutmeg can make you a little bit ill if you are not careful. Now I've already gotten my pan all heated up, so I'm going to quickly dredge my bread. I'm going to do a total of 2 slices today. And this is bread I have allowed to get a little bit stale, so it soaks up more of that yummy goodness. Just going to push that in there. Help get it soaking. I also find the heels can make for nice French bread, or French toast, but not everybody appreciates it. But if you can get good, really stale bread or one of the really hard breads, you can let it soak for a couple of minutes. This bread is actually on the softer side. I have just some hearty white bread, which is quite nice, but, pardon the arm, guys. And while it is very nice, it gets soggy very quickly. So I'm going to move this over just for a moment. We'll show the action as soon as I get the other one going. I'll actually tell you what, you folks can go and watch the action for a moment. All that yummy goodness cooking up. Now, of course, as always, you should be very careful when putting anything into the pan. Since this pan is very hot, and I don't have to worry about too much splatter damage, I'm just sort of dropping it in there. Now, I'm only making 2 pieces today, but this dredge could be enough to easily make about 4, 5, maybe 6, depending on your slice of bread. So we're just going to watch those go and cook up for a moment. Meanwhile, I had to go and take care of my mess. At this point, since my fingers went through raw egg, I do need to go and wash my hands or change my gloves. You always got to be safety first. Don't want to risk salmonella after all. Okay, so right now that French toast is cooking up nicely. Now there are, of course, a lot of variations of French toast. I just think if you want a savory, instead of putting in cinnamon, you could put in some salt, some pepper, maybe a little rosemary. Talk about something yummy. Or if you want to add some other sweet things, you could add, some cloves. You could add brown sugar or white sugar. So you have a lot of options with French toast, really. I'm just going to check underneath. Oh, this is cooking very quickly. Don't mind the camera changes, guys. I have an assistant on standby helping me who has to stay off camera because we do not officially have permission for them to be on camera. Can't risk anybody getting upset, of course. And there we go. Beautiful, delicious, slightly soft and creamy in the middle French toast. Perfect with a little bit of syrup, maybe some powdered sugar, or if you're going really crazy, maybe that whipped cream I show you guys how to make. So everybody, please enjoy your French toast and bon appetit.